Hello everyone! Today we are going to Hokkaido from Tokyo. Before joining us on this adventure, the best way to support us is to subscribe to our channel and also give us a like. Thank you! We are traveling domestically from Haneda Airport to Chitose Airport. We haven't traveled for a while, so let's find out what's new. Now when you check in, you basically don't have to touch anything because they have this new machine in which they can censor motion, so you can just point without actually touching the screen, then scan your barcode and tickets will be printed. Because my ticket was issued internationally, I needed extra help. So this is great news for germophobes. We also noticed a photo display of all the Olympic and Paralympic winners of this year. Japan did really well this year. They came in third on the gold medal ranking. Did you know that 5,000 of these medals were made from recycled electronic devices and phones donated by Japanese citizens? What a great idea to get everybody involved in the Olympics and sustainability. Of course, there's a lot of shopping, omiyage buying. You can also lock your luggages onto this machine and you will be luggage free to go shopping. There are also massage chairs. And one of my favorite brands of omiyage, Tokyo Banana, has the Doraemon limited edition. You'll still find some social distancing signs on the chairs and everywhere in the airport. I love hearing announcements in Japanese. It's so soothing. So today we are going to fly JAL. When we got on the plane, they gave us some paper covers to protect our bags to be stowed underneath the seat, so that feels cleaner. I've flown JAL for almost 100 times, but it's actually the first time that I noticed Fuji Mountain. Is that Fuji Mountain? Let's get a close-up. It's been a while since I traveled, so I definitely cherish every scenery, every beautiful sight a lot more. It's a pretty short flight, only an hour and a half, so they don't serve any food, but they do serve drinks such as juices, and they serve them in these really cute Olympic cups. Just checking our bus schedule. So we have arrived to Chitose Airport. This is the connecting mall. There are a lot of restaurants here. Because we can't check it until around 3 p.m. and it's only around 12 here, might as well have lunch at the mall. There's so many options. So we decided to try Butadon Meijin. They specialize in Butadon, that's pork rice bowl. For the full video, click here. After the delicious lunch, we took the airport bus to the hotel because it's more convenient. We only have to walk for about 5 minutes from the bus stop to the hotel. This is the hotel we're staying at, Tokyo Stay. For the full video, you can click here. Japan is a very rule-oriented country, so you have to follow the rules, which to me is a good thing. As a result, you probably won't be able to check in earlier like other countries. But if you insist on checking in the room earlier, you may have to pay the difference on an hourly rate. So if you arrive way before your check-in time, it's just best to walk around the city or have lunch like we did. Because our hotel is next to Odori Park, there are a lot of sightseeing places to view within walking distance. First, we have to visit the famous Sapporo TV tower that's 147 meters tall, with an observation deck at the height of around 90 meters. You have to buy tickets to go to the observation deck, but the third floor is free. They have a souvenir shop and restaurant here. A lot of fun and games for the kids, and a lot of very interesting looking omiyage and souvenirs that you can buy. The view is actually pretty nice from the third floor. The tickets for the observation deck cost around 800 yen for adults, 400 yen for kids, so around $8 and $4. A yakisoba restaurant here. Another landmark in central Sapporo is the clock tower. It was constructed in 1878 and the clock was purchased from Boston and installed in 1881. The first floor is now a museum about this clock tower and also Sapporo, and it costs around 200 yen to get in. The clock tower is so iconic that it's on the cover of the Sapporo manhole. To check out all the creative manholes in Japan, click this video. Another building you can't miss in Sapporo is this former Hokkaido government office building, aka the Red Brick Building. It was built in 1888 in the American Neo-Baroque style. This type of architecture is pretty rare in Japan, and currently it houses historic exhibitions, a museum shop, a tourist information office, and a conference room. After taking a few photos of the former government building, you definitely must visit the park next to it because it's absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm inside a Monet painting. The flower carpets are absolutely gorgeous. They're made by students. The flowers are so fresh that they still attract bees. After all the walking, it's time to have an early dinner, so we went to the JR Sapporo station to go to one of the most popular kaiten sushi restaurant chains in Sapporo. That's Nemuro Hana Maru. But unfortunately, the one that we wanted to go to was closed. They redirected us to another branch. For the full story, click here. After the kaiten sushi, we were still a little bit hungry, so we wanted to try the highest scored ramen restaurant in the area. But because of the fact that we are still in a state of emergency, it was closed. So we opted for desserts in Hinotoya. For the full story, click here. After walking for about 12,000 steps, I think it's time to go back to the hotel, do our laundry, and have a good night's sleep. Stay tuned for our day 2 adventure in Hokkaido.